3, 2, 1, unbox.
Jeez Louise.
This is my friend Parker.
My name Parker.
And he loves Evangelion. Like, a lot.
Hey guys, it's me, Asuka Soryu Langley from the hit TV show Evangelion.
So, today I thought I'd surprise him with a custom Evangelion themed keyboard. This is the Idobao ID80 V1. It's an all-aluminum 75% unswappable keyboard kit. I ordered the Rose Red edition, and it actually looks pretty decent. In the box are some extra diodes and hot swap sockets, a USB-C cable, and some extra screws, along with the keyboard itself. The keyboard assembly itself is fairly simple, consisting of 4 layers: the bottom housing, the PCB, some plate foam, and finally the top housing, which features an integrated plate design. I actually really like integrated plates because it's really easy to bend the plate on your first build, so this makes it a lot more beginner friendly. It's like, yeah, it's so perfect on this side, and then it's just a train wreck. I think I have to go for it. And I'm probably going to regret this, but I think it's time to solder. So that build actually ended up taking me like an extra 4 hours to finish. But, we learn from our mistakes. I also slapped on some KBD fan switch films for that dog, which hopefully should achieve similar results to using PE foam, much like the Jelly Epoch and the Mr. Suit do. I also modded the stabilizers and looped them with 205 grade 0 in the housing and XHT BDZ lube on the wires. Next, I wanted to add some decals to the board to make it look a little more interesting, rather than just a red rectangle. So, I ordered these Unit 2 themed decals off of Etsy, and I added them onto the bottom of the board, as well as the sides. I'm honestly super pleased with how this turned out. I think it looks amazing, and I think he's gonna love it too. Next, I'll be using EV02 linear switches to continue with the Evangelion theme. I don't feel like reading their specs, so I'll just flash them across the screen here. For the keycaps, I found these OEM profile red and white double shot ABS keycaps that I also picked up off of Etsy, and I went with OEM because they were cheap, and his current board is a Ducky which uses that same profile. These keycaps also support multiple kitting options, but unfortunately it did not support this board's bottom 1.5U right control and alt, so there is kind of this ugly gap here, so just make sure if you order keycaps, it supports the board you're going for. I also went with an Asuka themed spacebar just to complete the look. I think it looks fantastic. It's a PPT spacebar. Unfortunately, it's a little bit warped, but it is what it is. It still sounds pretty good, feels pretty good, and it looks great. I also picked up this Unit 2 Mecha Artisan. It's 3D printed. It's pretty detailed though, looks awesome, and we'll be throwing that on the top right of this board. It's pretty impractical, but it looks pretty good. Finally, to tie it all together, I got this Evangelion Unit 2 themed custom braided cable from Linearia Cables on Reddit. They do these awesome braided cables just like this one in many color options. I think this looks fantastic. They did a great job. So shoutouts to them, really ties the board together. I also did the Tempest Tape Mod underneath the PCB to really bring the board to life and add a little bit more of a poppy sound signature. And then I added some polyfill underneath that just to reduce any pinging that comes from the case. Alright, I think I teased you enough, so here's some B-roll, followed by a sound test. Oh my god. That sounds incredible. I think he's gonna nut when he types on it. Let's see what his reaction is. Let's see what he thinks. Let's get this delivered.
Should I get into the unboxing? Let's just jump right into it.
Let's just
jump right into
Let's
it.
get right into the unboxing here.
We got the box. Ready for the grand reveal?
3, 2, 1, unbox. Yo!
Whoa!
Yo!
We got a little guy. Number 1, little guy. Take note of the little guy.
Little guy.
Jesus.
It's a little guy.
Holy shit.
He's just a little guy.
How much did this cost? We got the ID Bow.
Yes.
Don't know what that means.
That's the brand name.
And then, of course, can't forget the bag of tools. It's always good to have some tools. And then, of course, little cable, little braided cable. This is classic. This is really what you like to see. And now, holy shitting. Oh my god. Why did you do this? Holy This is a girthy boy. Jesus. Oh my god.
Flip it over, dude.
Holy shit. I can't do a sound test. You hear?
When you talk, we can.
Oh, I'll just whisper really quietly. I can't see what I'm typing, so this isn't very optimal.
That's okay. I did a sound test on my own behalf for the channel. So this was built because you're a #1 Evangelion fan, of course.
I'm the #1 fan.
So, I have a little trivia game here to prove that you're #1 Evangelion fan here. Okay. Little trivia action.
Little trivia.
All right. So it's just 6 questions. Okay. Question 1. Who is objectively the greatest character in the entire series?
Pen.
That's actually what I made it. Okay. What is Kaji's hobby? Or Kaji? I'm pronunciation's wrong. Do you need me to show a picture of him?
No, I know who he is. He loves watermelons.
Okay, 2 for 2.
Having sex with Misato.
Okay.
Can't say anything.
Number 3. Question 3. So far, you're 2 for 2. What is Shinji's designated role or job title at Nerve? Come on, this one should be easy.
Evangelion pilot.
He's the 3rd child, you absolute imbecile.
Well.
Okay. Question number 4.
Mm.
Can you please sing a little bit of Cruel Angel's Thesis for me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, excellent. Let's hear it.
Is that good?
Yeah, it was great. It only clipped the whole time, but it's good.
Oh.
Okay, next question. What is the Human Instrumentality Project?
It makes everyone into Fanta.
Yeah, you put them in the Fanta world. Excellent. Okay,
Yeah.
This one is for the win. This will net you the #1 Evangelion fan of all time.
Okay,
if you answer
I'm
this
ready.
correctly. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for all the money, for all the beans, who is the greatest keyboard maker of all time?
That's easy. It's Glarsis.
That is an acceptable answer.
See, I'm knowledgeable.
This guy just won the entire game, and congratulations, your reward is you get to keep that. So I hope you enjoy your rectangle. It's a pretty nice rectangle.
Thank you for the rectangle. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of
Jesus.
course. Anytime.
How much did this cost?